Greetings and welcome back to Idle Heroes. Okay, we got a couple of things quickly I want to talk about. One, they nerfed the monsters. Yes, they did this update. They refunded everything except for the purchase of the creature, and they nerfed. Okay, so I only know really about the dragon. You can see he looks less like a frog now, but yeah, he got nerfed. Alright, so you can see I'm the same level as I was before. Now, it's good that I have video where I can look up these things. You might notice that this ability has changed a little. This ability used to be that it would do 4,501 damage to backline creatures. Now it's only doing 2 random ones. And it has an 8% chance to stun them for 2 rounds. It was 9% at this same level. So, I mean, if the backline is destroyed, then yeah, okay, that could be alright, because it's going to hit the front line where it wasn't hitting anything before. But, you know, if you've not got the back line, it's kind of over, mostly. So I do consider this to be a nerf. And they up the damage a little bit, but I do consider this to be a nerf. Especially the percentage of the stun, right? This one, too, has also been dim. The stuff they refunded to me, I used exactly where I had it already. So this buff is definitely also nerfed. This one used to be that it did 5,156 health and 300 attack in the aura. So this was also nerfed. So they slightly reduced the costs. Very slightly. I mean, by that I mean, see this 172? It used to be for the same level 175. So they slightly reduced it, just a hairline thing. But this is not as strong as it used to be, which is kind of a shame. But you know, I guess they felt they had to do it. So we live by the rules of our world, right? And they changed the rules of our world. Okay, so what else do we have here? One thing I wanted to point out. I ran through the Brave Trial again because I'm trying to get points to buy stuff for my dragons. And I just wanted to point out. Alright. I made it to 11 this time before my guys got pretty much crippled. I don't really have much that I can even put a team together anymore. I just want to show you how utterly random this is. Alright, let's look at 8. This was the team that I beat at 8. Okay? Alright. This was the team that I beat at 10. This is the team that I beat at 9. I have no idea what their criteria is, and I have no idea why it is that says it's got a power of 120. I have no idea what that's all about. But I mean, that's pretty random right there. So yeah, 1, I don't have anything left here to fight with. I got nothing to fight with. So they just all be slaughtered, and there's no purpose in doing that. Alright, just wanted to point out how utterly random that is. The cost for the pet stuff is still the same, so they didn't really change that or anything like that. But, okay, so one thing I said that I wanted to do is, I wanted to do 10 rolls here in the summoning circle. I actually have a, 1 scroll already, so I'm going to do that, and then we're going to do 10. I can't do it very often. I actually did pay to extend my inventory. I can have up to 80, and I currently have 65. So that shouldn't be a problem. I'm sure that we're probably going to be getting rid of some things that I get here. So first I'm going to do this scroll, and then I'm going to do 10. So we're going to do that. All right. Okay. Isn't that the one that I got the last time? Yeah, it is. It is, isn't it? Okay, maybe I can do an upgrade on that. Maybe I can get the 5-star version. I guess I'll have to look. Alright, I'm going to do... Let's pop out here. I'm going to do the 10. Hoping to get at least 1 5. Would really like a healer of some kind, because that's kind of what I'm missing. Wouldn't say no to an assassin, even though I have an assassin coming. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I would really, really like a priest. So, alright, let's go. Let's do 10. I have a feeling I'm not going to get anything. Let's go. Not even a 4. I got 1 4. Wow, look at that. I got 3 of 1, 3 of another. Wow. Okay, so this is the only one I got a 4 of. Yeah, it's an assassin, but you know what? It's a 4-star. Ugh. Well, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of grinding, a whole bunch of cutting them up and slicing them into pieces and stuff like that. All right, now there's creation circle. Where's the darkness? Okay, this dude must be the dude here because his teeth are slightly better. Okay, so what would I need for him? I guess I would need 4 of him. If I get 2 more, might be doable. I mean, the thing about it is, if there's not many darkness creatures as you can see, so maybe getting him is easier. I don't know. Okay, well, I won't be tossing 4 stars. I'm not going to be tossing 4 stars. They're harder to get. And actually, I see. Let me just go back there for a second. I already have enough to do this one. See this here? It wants 4 of those. I have 4 of them, so I could do that. Yeah, I'll probably end up trashing a couple of them, though, because I can't, because then I would need some of those, and they're darkness, and there aren't really many of those, right? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Besides, I don't even, unless I get the 4 stars, which are the harder to get, then there isn't much purpose anyway. All right, so that kind of worked out as a big boot. I was hoping I could get something that would really help, but I guess not. All right, so the main focus I want to do today is I want to see how far I can get in the tower before I get stopped cold. Then maybe we can bring somebody up to help or something like that. I do, however, want to grab stuff in here. I don't think I've done that for a while. All right. And some more stuff. This is probably a boss fight. Why don't we just do this one since it's loaded here already? All right, let's go. Okay. You know what I found about the little guy in his round 6? Very few fights get to round 6. I noticed that just doesn't happen very often. See what I mean? Even though what you would call kind of a lengthy fight there, you don't really get to round 6 very often. Alright, I'm going to start doing this because it takes time. Okay, 2 minutes. Alright, let's see. I think we get to 95? I think we got to 95. Alright, so let's keep going and see how long it is before we get stuck. Okay, what do we got here? I don't know what that is in the front. It's probably a tank. Healers. And I think those are centaurs? Rangers, in other words. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's go. Yes, it is a centaur. Alright, they're like rangers. Okay, kill them quickly. Okay, I got 1 stun there. The dragon got 1 stun in. Okay, so none of those guys were doing, like, back attacks or all-team attacks. If they're just focusing on the one tank in the front, then we win, you know? It really depends on the combination, doesn't it? If those guys had all been like, I do attacks against the back line, we get destroyed. It's those that I have the problem with. Kind of like that. That's probably going to be an issue. Alright, let's see. Archers. Lots of archers. Yeah, like that. That's a problem. Luckily, we survived long enough to do something about it. Whew. Okay, so we got bad up here now. Okay, and he's got friends. Oh, there were 2 of them up there. What is that guy in the end? I'm guessing he's like an archer or a mage. I guess we're going to find out. Alright, let's go. Looks like a mage. Okay, one tank dead. Okay, So far, no casualties. This is good. Okay, that worked out pretty good. All right, we're breezing along here, breezing along. Okay, is that that's Lord Balrog up there at 100? That sounds like it's going to be fun. All right, what do we got here? Oh, ouch! There's gonna be even though there's gonna be a whole lot of healing going on there, huh? Because I was looking at that guy. That guy is you can get him in the Brave Trail, I think, but he's really expensive. I think it's Brave Trail. All right, let's go. The Brave Trial, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, a whole lot of healing going on there. Okay, kill them quickly. Good, kill them. Okay, round 6. Ooh. Round 6. Ugh. Big old crit numbers coming from that. Okay, so we are at 100. I'm sure it's going to be really easy, too. Speaking of easy, I'm just going to pop over here. Got to push this puppy along, and it's got a big delay, right? All right, so we'll just take a little break and do this. Yeah, even though the level numbers are lower, these are harder. Not in this case. Because they're like single target dudes. They're mages, but they seem to be single target. Because they didn't do any kind of group attack. And that's death. Alright, and start this going. Alright. Alright, so let's hit level 100. Lord Balrog. Sure, this is going to be fun. Alright, oh, and the ones we just got. 2 of the ones we just got. And I don't know what that is on the end, but it's probably pretty mean. Let's go. I don't even know how I'd get out of this at the moment. Would I crank one of my mages up to 100? Okay, so far they're doing single target against him, which is good. Oh, they're not. Okay, not enough damage, though. Not enough damage. Okay, and Lord Balrog is down. Alright, this is better for us. Okay. Boom, alright. Yeah, the Dragon Slayer buys a lot of time for the little guy, doesn't he? Okay, so we got to 101. As I understand it, 105 is where things start getting good. Hard, I'm sure, but good. Okay, so they got some little guys of their own here. And these guys are assassins, and I don't know who they are. Looking at it, I would guess rangers? I don't know. More purple stuff. There could be assassins, too. Alright. Kill the dwarves. There we go. Not my dwarf, though. Kill it with pain. There we go. Good. Alright, so let the slaughter begin. Yeah, these guys are assassins, so they're really not spreading the damage out too much, so... It's when you have all those guys who attack everybody in the back line, like I said. Like them, for instance. Is there a lot of them? Okay, those guys are in the front. Those are the ice mages in the middle. I don't know what that is over there on the right. Let's find out. Okay, so far we're breezing along here. Looks like a mage. Freezing attacks coming. Yep. Ouch. Just keep hitting him and everything will be fine. Round 4. Round 5. Oh, that's bad. Okay, come in. Round 6. Okay, did they just fall apart? Okay, because he didn't get a chance to do anything. Okay, I do notice, however, the only other survivor for that was Dominator. Just saying. Okay, 102. Let's see what 103 has. Okay, is that the higher version of those tank guys? I forget the name of it. The Tamer? Oh, I forget the name of it. A lot of them. Those are warriors, though. Those last three are warriors. Because I have that one. I have a couple of them, I think. Okay, that one in the front, I've never seen those before. That's just a whole bunch of tanks going on, but they're area attack tanks, though, so that's not good. Got some stuns there. Okay, come on, can we unstun? Okay, that's not good. Well, they're not stunned anymore, right? Okay. Alright, we got two more. We got two more. Alright, let's do 104. Okay, a lot of smiling, happy faces. Yeah, at this point, I'm thinking I might just kick the Dominator up to 100 because, again, he's the one who's surviving the longest other than the guys in the front, you know? Maybe it's his place? I mean, in the end, I need a bunch of powerful guys, right? So, I mean, if you make somebody 100 who's a 5-star, that's not necessarily a bad thing in any way, you know? Okay, so we are at 105. So what do we get here? We get a 5-star pull. I'm sure this is going to be a very easy fight. Yeah, I'm sure this is going to be a very easy fight. Oh, I sense pain coming. Yeah, their attack power is more than ours. But of course, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just go. It really depends on the combo, doesn't it? Depends on the combo. Okay, unfortunately, they look very magey. Kill them in the front, please. Kill them in the front. That's bad. Okay, good. Kill the rest of them. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on, round 5. Yes! 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 Do I get another one for the next one? No. Okay, gee, what do I want to do now? Yeah, I'm kind of lost. I'm not really sure what it is I want to do right now. Let's think about that. Yeah, let's think about that. I need a priest. I get a 5-star priest. I would love that. Do it. Didn't we just see those guys a minute? Didn't we see one of those guys a minute ago? I think it's a mage, right? All right, let's take a look at him. Hero, him. He's a mage. Okay, so he's got 4 traits though. That's usually a good thing. Matter of fact, I would like to look at the full version of him. So I'm going to step out for a moment here. Actually, that's where I wanted to look. Here, here, and he's in here. All right, so let's find him. He'd be down here. There he is, there he is. Okay, he's meatier than the other mages. His attack isn't as high. His defense is better, though. All right, let's take a look at these skills and see what he's got. Chaos Dark deals 96% of attack damage against all creatures and has a 75% chance to silence priest foes for 3 turns. There are some encounters that would be very useful for. You know, wow, there's some encounters that would be very, very useful. 75% chance is really useful. All right, what do we have here? Passive skill. Each attack reduces the target's attack by 9% for 3 turns. He has a group attack, so that would be everybody, wouldn't it? I mean, it's not even a percentage. It's not even a chance to reduce their attack. It sounds like it's just going to reduce their attack. Against all enemies. Okay, that's not bad. Alright, what do we have here? Passive skill increases skill damage by 60%? And hit points by 25%. That's some serious damage dealing there. Okay. And bad temper. Passive skill. Attack has a 30% chance to reduce target's crit chance by 10% and increase self-attack. An increase does that mean increase his own attack? Or the chance to hit themselves? I'm a little fuzzy on that. I'm guessing that it has a chance to increase his own attack by 20% for 2 turns. Okay, this guy seems alright. This guy seems alright. So, I mean, I already have a couple of mages, but, I mean, having another one's not such a bad idea. And if I level him up to, say, 80, I get to do basically a comparison with the other guys, right? I mean, it wouldn't have been my first choice. I told you what my first choice would be. I wouldn't have mind, for instance, the Disciple. I wouldn't have mind getting a 5-star version of him. Or anything else that was a priest that did healing, you know? But another mage isn't such a bad thing, especially if he's got that that third trait increasing by 60%. That tells me I just need to flat out get him to 80. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so from there on, as I understand it, every once in a while we're going to get another 5-star. So the more 5 stars, the better, right? Okay, so anyway, I think that worked out. Let's just pop over here for a moment here. Since I did open that up, right? Why don't we just do this? Okay, didn't we see you guys before? Pretty sure we beat you too. It's really hard for me to take the Dominator route. I gotta say that. Because the self-healing he's doing... He's useful for the back line because he takes damage along with the other guys in the back line, but then his own hits heal himself. That's the reason he survived a bunch. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to park this here. And then as soon as it's done, I'm going to put him back on the 5 because I want the whole collection stuff. I want collecting all the stuff. So that way I can keep ranking it up. Anyway, okay, so we got into level 105. We got to level 105, which is good, and I got another 5-star. So as I understand it, every once in a while, I don't know how many, maybe it's every 10. Maybe somebody can help me with that. We're going to get another 5-star every once in a while. So that's pretty good. We didn't seem to have a lot of trouble with that, too. So if I get that guy up and throw him in, maybe he's going to do more damage. I should level him up to 80 just so I can compare him with the other 2 mages. I mean, his stuff seems to be pretty good. You know, his stuff seems to be pretty good. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. I'm sure you experienced players will let me know. Like, oh, trade him in or get rid of him or something like that. You know, if that's the way it is, then that's fine. He looked, that third trait makes it look like he's a good damage dealer. So I put some good stuff on him. Maybe that would be all right. Anyway, I think that's going to do for today. So, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya!